Hey Dressage Superstars! I have had so many people ask me about my arena surface. So I thought I need like a disclaimer, I'm not an arena person and I never want to be. I just am a horse person and I want to ride my horse in a surface that's going to be good for it. So from what the experts tell me, sand and a mix of material is good. If it's all sand, we've all been to the beach, if the sand's too dry or the sand is too sloppy, it's really hard on our legs to work through it. And my very, very first arena I had was complete beach sand. And I always say it was really good for the horses because like I would make arbor passage through that and he would just be like, ah, my legs hurt. But in terms of longevity, I'm lucky he's like a mountain riding pony, nothing can hurt that horse. But if you have a very sensitive horse, the last thing you want to do is pull a tendon or do something bad. You want a really good surface. So the best thing about this surface, I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but if I really stamp down, you'll see the minute I took my leg away, the surface kind of pushes up. It's like this magic poof. So as the horse trots down, you'll see the surface come back up. So the surface kind of pushes the horse back up off the surface, which I think is pretty cool. And I know if I go running on it, it feels good to run on. It doesn't feel like concrete or a footpath when you do that. The other thing you mix sand and material is, I think, to do with the watering. So it's less watering than just dry sand. And obviously, if it was all carpet, that wouldn't be very good to sit on as well. So I call it carpet. I don't know if it's carpet, they just call it material. But yeah, you get some kind of, what is it called, fusion fibre, some kind of material that you mix in with the sand, and then you should have a good to go surface. Now this is obviously an indoor. Outdoor they say no because of the watering it needs, because I think if the sand got a little bit dry and then you had a super windy day and blew away all your material or blew away all your sand, you're going to be in big trouble. So obviously we get no wind in an indoor and we can control how much rain it gets and make sure sometimes in summer we're watering for 10 to 12 minutes every day. In winter we might only be doing 3 minutes every day. So we really need to, the girls that look after it, they're like, I don't know what to do with the water. And I go, you're always going to get it wrong because like you have to keep adjusting it all the time. But I say erring on the slightest bit of dry. Obviously if we flood the arena, we can't work on it. So that's no good. So if there is actually literally a puddle, we've overwatered and we can't use it for a couple of hours. So you want to err on the slightest bit of dry, but obviously too dry is not good either. So hope that helps, hope that answers your question on what we ride in and why it looks the way we do, and have a great riding week.